Ladies and gentlemen, what's crack-a-locking? How y'all doing, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're hopping onto Cold War Zombies. I'm going to be showing you guys my favoriteest PhD slider glitch and everything that we need to know about getting into this glitch. So if anytime you guys enjoy this video, you know what to do. Smash that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, you're going to want to subscribe, so hit that subscribe button with the bell notifications. Before we get into the glitch, a little something from today's video sponsors. So let's go ahead and check that out and then get into this glitch, baby. Let's do it. If you guys are in need of any Modern Warfare 2 grinding services, whether it be online or offline grinding, be sure to hit up COD Peter over at NBA 2K Zo on Twitter. These guys are crazy, I'm telling you. Links will be in the description below. Definitely go check them out, you guys. All right, my friends. So first things first here is setup. This glitch is all about the setup, you guys. The better the setup, the better it is while you're in the glitch. So we're going to go over here into weapons. We're going to go into skills. Now we're going to play around with some of our skills here. For those of you who don't know, then stick around in the video. If you guys already know all about this, then you guys go ahead and fast forward. But for your weapon classes, when you guys upgrade all this stuff, it makes your weapon a lot more powerful. So whatever weapon you guys are working on, like let's say if it's assault rifles, this is what you guys are going to want to upgrade. That way there on like upgrade number 5, increase critical bonus damage by 25%. So it's going to make your weapon a lot more powerful. So getting into field upgrades here, in your field upgrades, these are the ones that you guys are going to want to have, and it's Aether Shroud, and Aether Shroud needs to be at a tier 3 or higher. So having Aether Shroud at a tier 3 activation instantly warps you forward a small distance, and this is what we're using to get out of these glitches when we're inside of them. Just in case you guys need to get out, this is what we're using, and we need to be warped forward a small distance. So Aether Shroud, tier 3. Next up here is going to be perks. Now perks here, definitely needed. The first one is going to be PhD slider, and this needs to be at a tier 4 or higher to get into the glitch. So at tier 2, it increases the slide duration, which is what we need. And at a tier 4, it increases our slide speed. So those are the two things that we're looking for. So you need to have that at tier 4. Now also a mule kick here, guys. Mule kick is top notch, especially when you're in these glitches, and that needs to be at a tier 2 or higher. So at a tier 2, when you have mule kick on, all enemies have a small chance to drop ammo. That way there, when we're inside of the glitch, we're not running out of ammunition. The zombies are going to drop ammo for us, so there's really no need to go ahead and get out of the glitch. Now another one that I suggest you guys have here is Deadshot Daiquiri. A lot of you are sleeping on Deadshot Daiquiri, and this at a tier 5, guys, is just amazing. Deals 2 times more damage to a maximum of 20% damage, which is insane. Next up here is I want to talk to you guys about ammo mods. Now there's a few ammo mods here that we could go ahead and use. The first one being a cryo freeze. Now if you guys are going for camos, this is the one that I suggest you guys tier up. If you guys aren't going for camos, if you're just going for high rounds or XP or whatever it is that you guys are doing, you guys go ahead with something like Brain Rot here or Shatter Blast. But again, if you're going for camos, cryo freeze. If you're going for anything else, I suggest Brain Rot or Shatter Blast. And that's pretty much it, guys. I will show you my actual weapon setup because I know some of you like that. So let's get into that right now. So for this gameplay, as a lot of you know, I love the Groza. To me, the Groza is one of the top tier weapons here in zombies. So here's my class setup right here. I'll just hop into the gunsmith here just so you guys could see it. Go ahead, take a picture. So I got the KGB Eliminator here. I got the 16.2 GRU Composite. I got the mounted flashlight. Underbarrel is the Bruiser Grip. Magazine is the Spez Snaz 50 round drum. Handle, I got the GRU Elastic Wrap for the stock. I got the Spez Snaz PKM stock. Now for an optic, I don't really like using optics in zombies, so I just go ahead and I keep it off. But you guys go ahead, whatever optic you guys want. I suggest maybe the Quick Dot LED or something smaller, you know, so you guys, it doesn't like blind you while you guys are looking down the sights here. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Let's get into the gameplay, baby. Now, I'm trying to go in as much depth as I can in this video just so I could bypass a lot of the questions that I get in the comments. So here's what I do. I go into solo, and we're going to be going into Die Machine here, or Die Machina. Die Machina solo. This is the one that I'm choosing, and this is where we're going to be doing the glitch. So it's solo, Die Machine. Now, the first thing that we want to do here is get to power, and here are a few little tips and tricks that are going to help you guys get there faster. So what we're going to do right here is we're just going to go ahead right over here. We're going to get all the zombies to come over in this area right here, actually. So we're going to get as many of them circled up here as we can, and then we're going to respawn them, and we're going to make a couple extra points with boarding up windows right on the first round here. So once you got your majority of zombies all piled up right here, we're just going to go ahead and we're going to sprint towards the bunny rabbit door. And this is the first door that we're going to open. So as soon as we open that door, we're going to be running at this corner here. And as soon as we get here, that's going to respawn the zombies. And they're going to start coming in through the windows over here. And I'll show you guys exactly what that looks like right now. As you guys can see, we got the zombies coming in right here. So we're going to get a few extra points now just from boarding up the windows, which is definitely going to help us get over into power a lot quicker. So just board up your windows. And the other best thing to do here, guys, is go ahead and melee your zombies so you're getting the maximum points out of them as they're as you're going. You know what I mean? Now, on round 3 here, you guys got a chance of hitting that double points. So ideally, what you guys want to do here is you want to make sure you have all your zombies rounded up before you start killing them. That way there, if you do hit that double points, they're nice and close, and you guys can maximize your points by getting them all while the double points is active. Now, if you don't hit your double points on round 3, it's ideally going to come out on round 4 here, so do the same thing over again, you guys. Now, another good tip here as well, you guys, is make sure you're dropping in front of those perk machines, getting your loose change. So there's 100 right there. All right, so as I'm about to go ahead and turn on power here, I know a lot of you asked this question in the comments, is how do you start with a purple rarity weapon? Well, to start with the purple rarity weapon, you got to complete all the Easter eggs, even the ones in Outbreak, and then that's how you're going to go ahead and get your purple rarity weapon upon startup. So we just hit power there. We're going to hit our 2 terminals, one on the left, one on the right. Once we've done that, it's going to spawn in our first ether orb to go ahead and grab our pack-a-punch part. But we're not going to go ahead and take that right away. We're simply going to wait till we have enough points to go ahead and buy ourselves a few perks in the Wonder Fizz machine, which is only there upstairs in the penthouse area while we are in the Dark Ether, or 10 rounds after we've opened up power. Now, while you guys are waiting to get your money up here, I suggest you guys grab yourself some armor if you haven't yet. All right, so I got enough money here, and I suggest around 6,000 points before taking this orb here. So I got enough. I'm going to go ahead, interact with the orb, and then I'm going to run up into the penthouse area. And I'll just keep the clip playing here just so you guys can see where I'm going. At this point in the video, I'd like to thank each and every one of you so much for your support. It is truly amazing. You guys are amazing, and I cannot thank you guys enough. Also, these crystals right here, guys, go ahead and break them if you can. Sometimes they give really, really good goodies, so go ahead and break those crystals. It's going to help you guys out a little bit. So here we are up in the penthouse area. Here's the Wonder Fizz machine. It is good to go. So we're going to be grabbing PhD slider here, and we're also going to be grabbing mule kick. Now, if we have any money left over, I suggest you guys grab Deadshot Daiquiri. I'm a little short here, but it is what it is. And now we're just going to go ahead, grab our pack-a-punch part, and we're going to place it in the pack-a-punch, and we're going to move on. So before we actually get into the PhD slider glitch here, what I'm showing you guys is something that could help you out potentially. What I like to do here for PS4, I don't know what it is for PlayStation or Xbox or anything like that, you guys, but in PS4, you go here into the settings, into accessibility, and then you just go into your button assignments right here, and you guys can go ahead and switch up your buttons any way that you'd like. So for me, I play with the L1 and the R1 as my aim and shoot, and my bottom 2 triggers are my grenades, my semtex, and stuff like that. So what I went ahead here and what I do is I go ahead and I switch my O button for my R2. So my R2 is now my slide, and my O button would be my grenade. So that's definitely going to help you guys out if you could switch around your controller buttons any way possible to help you. All right, so once we've gone ahead and we've grabbed the 2 perks that we needed and we placed our pack-a-punch part in the pack-a-punch, we're ready to go ahead now and start the Coffin Dance Easter egg. That way there we could get ourselves some free jug. Now there are 5 orbs scattered around this area. The first one being right there, shoot at it. Make sure it disappears, so just wait a second, make sure it's gone. That way there you know I've shot it and you're not backtracking here. Next one is up there. The last 2 are down over here. So we're going to go ahead and shoot these 2, and what's going to happen is it's going to activate the Coffin Dance Easter egg. This one is kind of difficult to get. Now, before shooting this last one here, ideally what you want to do is you want to end the round. So the last one's right here. We're going to go ahead, kill off our zombie, and then we're going to go ahead and hit the orb, and boom. Once we get out of the Coffin Dance Easter egg, we'll grab our jug, and we'll be in a new round, ready to go ahead and get money for our pack-a-punch. All right, so Coffin Dance Easter egg just ended here. We're going to go ahead, open up this crate. Now, you guys could do this on every game in Die Machine, and it's going to give you jug every time. And if you guys are lucky, you get a special little treat right like this. We're going to go ahead and pick this ray gun up. Oh, yeah, baby. Now, we're just going to go ahead through this round, you guys, and then at the end of the round, we should be able to leave the one zombie and have enough to pack-a-punch and go get into our PhD slider. All right, so I got myself the one zombie left. I'm going to go ahead here. I'm going to pack-a-punch. If you guys didn't know, when you knife the pack-a-punch machine, it turns off the pack-a-punch camos on it. If you have any money left over after your pack-a-punch, go ahead and slap on the ammo mod. I don't have enough here, but, you know, we'll get into the glitch anyways. If you guys want, you guys go ahead another round and get totally set up, you know, with an ammo mod and stuff like that. Maybe get yourself upgraded on your weapon a little bit more, and we're pretty much ready to go, baby. All right, so when doing the PhD slider, what you guys want to do is you want to jump from a certain area. So, like, let's say right here we jump, and then we should be landing right in front of the wall with actually not touching the wall. So you're going to want to sprint, jump, and make sure you're landing right in front of the wall without actually touching it, as close as you can. And then that's when we're going to hit our slide button, and then pause, and then unpause, and we should breach right through. Now, this is the area we're doing right here. And ideally, what we want to do is go for this corner right here is where we want to breach into. So let's give it a couple goes, see if we could try it here. I missed that one. And it will take you guys a few attempts. You know, you're not going to get it on the first try, I promise. Even me, I mean, I do this all the time, and I still don't get it on the first try. But, yeah, you don't want to do this either because you're going to fall to your death. So hopefully you guys hit it just right. And, well, we'll be back, and we'll try it again. All right, so here we go again on attempt number 2. So we're going to be sprinting, a jump in the air. We're going to hit our slide button. Once we hit the ground in front of the wall, we're going to pause and then unpause. That was way too far away, so we're going to try it again here. So sprint, jump, slide, pause, unpause. Now, doing this on an angle is definitely going to help us out quite a bit as well. So if you guys are trying to go straight on with it, it'll probably work better if you guys go on an angle. Now, if you guys could do this without actually jumping, then go ahead and do so. I'm not saying change up your ways to go ahead and get into it, but I just find this is the easiest way for me to go ahead and do it. All right, so there we go. We finally made it under here. Now, what you guys want to do when you're under here is you're just going to want to come over here. Now, don't go too close to the right because as you guys seen in the last clip, you could fall right under the map here. So we're just going to stand right here. We're going to jump up and down here until our head hits the ceiling. And that's where our zombies are going to pile up. So now we're just going to crouch. And we're just simply going to back up here until we can see our zombie visibly. Right. Just move around a little bit here. Where you at, zombie? There you are. So there we go. Easy peasy headshots here, you know. Get all your zombie kills and stuff like that. Now, there are a few things you need to watch for here. The Megaton is good to go. He's just going to pile up here on top of us. But the one thing that we need to watch for, like the majority of the PhD sliders, is the dogs and their gas. So just keep an eye out for that. You know, make sure you're in the right spot. You could run back and forth here just so you could shoot them as quick as you can. And you guys should be good to go. Now, as for the glowing drops right here, as you guys see, you guys cannot grab those. But you guys could pick up everything else that's on the ground. See how it says equip? You just go ahead and equip it, and you guys will be able to pick it up. And that's where the ammo drops come in as well. So when you guys have mule kick on, like I said, the zombies have a chance to drop you ammunition. So you just walk around here a little bit, and you just pick up the ammo and stuff like that. Let me uncrouch here. Boom, some ammo right there. This way here, you guys should not be running out of ammo. Now, there is another spot we could go to from here in case you guys forgot about mule kick and you went ahead in here. So we're just going to back up here. I'm going to end the round, and I'll show you guys the next spot. All right, here we go. We got the one zombie left here. So what we're going to do is we're going to come right over here, and we're going to lie down. We're going to push to the right a little bit till it breaks us through. Now, we're kind of following these beams here. Now, don't worry about the death barriers. We're just going to go quick enough here. Now, just follow the route that I go. You might get stuck right there and here. Just move over to the right a little bit, and you should be good to go. Just keep following here and just go the exact same way that I go, you guys, that you're seeing here in the clip. We're going to turn to our left here now. We're going to go right underneath here, and we're just going to keep going till we're able to stand up. All right, so boom, we're up now. We're ready to go. We're just going to go forward here. You guys are going to see this rock. We're going to go ahead inside the rock, jump up here, turn to our right, sprint and jump. Now make sure you sprint and jump, guys, or you may not make it. And then this is the other spot right here. Easy ammo cache right here. If you guys need to re-up, you can refill on ammo right here. Now what I like to do is I like to jump at this box right here, jump up and down, hit our head on the ceiling, and all our zombies are going to pile up there. We're going to come right over here, and we'll see a nice sight at our zombies. Now, when it comes for the hounds, all we need to do is go back over to this spot right here. We're going to crouch, and we're just going to go right here, you guys, and we should be good to go. I think they're all going to pile up here for us. Let's just wait, see what happens. Yeah, perfect. So this is exactly where we want to be when the dog rounds happen. That way there, you know, they're not going to take us out, and we'll be good to go from the gas here. Now, I'll just show you guys how to get out of this spot, and then that's going to be it. All right, so if at any time you guys want out of the spot, your Aether Shroud needs to be active. So we're ready to go here. We're going to come right here. We're going to activate our Aether Shroud, and bada bing, bada boom, we are back in the map. We are good to go. Do whatever it is that you guys want to do. If you want to pack a punch again or whatever, and then go ahead and get back into your spot. But I suggest leave yourself the one zombie while you guys are attempting to get back into the spot. That's going to be it for today's glitch video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, don't forget to smash that like button, keep my algorithm real, subscribe to that bell notification on so you don't miss any of my awesome, excellent videos. Get in the game, glitch something out, have some fun. Until next time, I'm the Puff Man. Peace out.
Cheers.